over the choices that their children make below a certain age. So if you're a child under the age of 15, and we have Dr. Anup Sharma as well with us. Dr. Anup Sharma, if you're a child under the age of 15, you have a set of parents who will, of course, inevitably perhaps restrict your access to the social media if they exercise control over what you're watching. You're also being advised at school to be not part of a social media platform under a particular age. Do you believe that is simply inadequate in a country like India, where those instructions may not necessarily be imbibed by the kids? They might want to go to the social media anyway, which is why you need a policy diktat, which is a top-down imposition to basically give a directive that children under the age of 15 cannot have access to social media, period. Are you in favor of that kind of a diktat, sir? Or do you believe that the existing mechanisms do go some way in addressing the problem?
So basically what I think, better parenting cannot be replaced by any deterrent, especially at this current era, where children at the age of 8 and 9, believe me, because I'm observing constantly in schools, earlier grade 9 and 10 children, whatever we could have expected from them, children now in grade 3 and 4 are exposed to that. And to be very honest, I am very blunt in this, parents are responsible for that. Parents, I have examples, real examples, where I saw parents watch something in their mobile and they didn't clear off that. That was there somewhere in the cache and the child got access. And then we are blaming on the technology. Today's time, you cannot isolate children at the age of that too up to 16. No, not at all possible. So somewhere society and the parents and the schools and the government need to look the ways how we can better parenting, and then we can do better schooling, and the government can do restrictions with restricting the algorithm part of feeding. Because nowadays what happens, you see anything or you talk anything, the ads start coming, the reels started coming. So that kind of algorithm, if we can restrict on the devices where the children are having access, so then we can look into this. Otherwise,
there will be implementation issues, but I do agree with what Senior Advocate Napinai also said, that just because there appears to be an implementation problem doesn't mean that you can't mull a law that brings about some kind of an age-restricted access, which is why it's still being discussed, it's still being deliberated. The state of Andhra Pradesh has already initiated those discussions. We'll wait and see as to how this actually evolves over a period of time. Many thanks to our guests, Senior Advocate Napinai as well as Dr. Anup Sharma, for your participation in this discussion.